All right, guys, welcome back. So Tesla, let's have a look what to watch from here. So they reported very good earnings. Today's stock is up 3%. And if I switch to 15-minute chart, you will see that we are testing these $900 levels. So that's the resistance now. In the morning, stock pretty much very strongly got above that 880 that we were talking about, the resistance. So if it gets above 900, what's next? So sky is the limit, I want to say, but objectively looking, so the psychological level for Tesla, if it does get above 900, in my opinion, would be that $1,000 level. And as we know that the outstanding shares of Tesla is about 1 billion plus 1 billion, 1 million something. So, but 1 billion plus shares out there. And at the moment, market capitalization is 895 billion at this price. So basically, if Tesla is about to hit 1,000, it will be $1 trillion. So that's pretty big weight. And also another thing in this video I would like to show is the S&P holdings is basically the SPY. And also it could be the basically level where maybe there are going to be some people who will take a profit. It could be the double top, as you call, but a lot of people are looking at this chart as saying, okay, so this could be a cup and handle pattern where we have done this cup, and if Tesla pulls back and then forms this cup and then handle, so basically it's a bullish formation. So it tests previous high here and then here and then pulls back and then breaks out higher. So is that the way it's going to get to 1,000, or will it ever get to 1,000? But if that scenario to happen, then I think it might pull back from here, maybe to 850, and then break out from here to 1,000. And I'm not going to basically, that's my speculation on it, right? The patterns, they don't have to basically occur exactly the way you think that they might occur, but that's the probability. And what is the probability according to option market from here? So this is a weekly chart. I switched to weekly chart, and today it's Thursday. We have one more hour until market close. According to option market, let's take a look at the option market. Let's say by the end of November, let's take a look at November 19th and then December 17th. So probability of Tesla basically getting to 1,000 or above at the moment, according to option market, is basically their probability of going in the money. So these strike prices, $1,000 strike price for November 19th is at the moment 13%. So it's for you to make a conclusion whether it's a good probability or not. But that's what option market is pricing in at the moment. What about the December 17th? 19.5%. So probability of Tesla hitting $1,000. Okay, so I like to think of probabilities when I trade. So these are the numbers, and also we can take a look at the stats. For options, 1.2 million calls were traded and 1 million puts were traded. So a lot of volume. I'm not even going to look at it, but I'm going to show you a different thing here. If you use Thinkorswim, you can come take a look at the SPY and see what are the biggest stocks that have a weight in S&P 500. So basically, and their holdings as well, you can see their shares what were their average cost, how many shares, let's say SPY, were very commonly traded ETF for S&P 500. And you can see here Tesla is on top 7 now. So basically now we might call the market FANG. A lot of people use FANG plus Microsoft, but I think people will be using now FANG plus Microsoft plus Tesla, because Tesla 1.82%. So that's a big weighting. So of course Apple and Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Facebook, they have always been up there, but Tesla getting into top 7 S&P stocks, that's big. And also what I wanted to show you here is, if you come to take a look at if you use Thinkorswim, you can type the ticker symbol, analyze SPY, and take a look like how much the SPY basically acquired Tesla at, and how many shares they own at what price. And I think, I don't know, maybe for some people it's interesting. So they own average cost at $717.45, and they own 8.5 million shares. So I thought it's interesting that they paid such high price, even though after going basically Tesla, let's take a look at the Tesla. After getting added to S&P 500, it spent quite some time below those levels. But the thing is, the announcement came somewhere here when Tesla was sitting at 618 or 680 or something like that. So I assume they bought at these levels, but maybe they didn't average down at these levels. I don't know. But the Tesla traded at these 500 levels for quite some time, but SPY owns it at 717. So if you're someone who wants to pay 900, you want to keep that in mind, that you might be paying at the moment you could be top ticking it. So, but that's a little bit different, right? So for me, if Tesla pulls back, I would be watching at 880 as a support, and then below looks like this 860, 850 has acted as a support as well. I would watch those levels, and then below those levels I'm going to be watching $820 level as a support. And also, if I bring up the moving averages, you can see Tesla has been pretty much getting extended above its 50-day somewhere here at 760, and the 20-day moving average is 808. So I would keep an eye on those moving averages. Even if Tesla moves sideways here, if these moving averages come back up to these levels, I would watch those levels as support, because if you go back, take a look at the price action at these levels, it has been bouncing off of these moving averages. So when stock is uptrending, I look at those levels as a support. When stock is downtrending, I look at those levels as a resistance, just like pretty much every other fund manager or hedge fund or big guys. That's how they do their business. So that's what I look at. So I think that's the update for Tesla. I hope you like it, and if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I will see you in the next update. Take care. Peace.